Hey Scorpio, hope you guys are doing good. I missed you all. So I know it's been a while. So glad to be able to get back on here and do a reading for you guys. Let's see what's going on here with Scorpio. First card out, Page of Cups. Current energy, we have a Three of Swords here. Somebody possibly has distanced themselves from you, or you are distancing yourself from someone here, but there's heartbreak in this connection that you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be a relationship. We will clarify though. Let's see what's coming in. Six of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Wow. The Justice card for you. Page of Wands. So a lot of stable movement towards a much more abundant future here. You have a soulmate coming in here that's a better fit for you, Scorpio. Okay. Four of Wands. This is a very strong soulmate showing up under the deck here. Justice card could be a Libra. This is a karma payoff here, moving slowly, a slow commitment toward this person or this new person at the bottom of the deck. Let's get some clarity on this reading though. Guys, go check out my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. I've got a bunch of cool stuff on there. More stuff added daily. Okay, Page of Cups. We have the Nine of Wands. What else, Spirit? Why is this Page of Cups here? We have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, and a Page of Swords. So you may have been dealing with someone here who's kind of immature. That's what I see here. And you kind of maybe even lost your patience with them. I think that you may have had to let this person go because you didn't want to let them go, but there's just a lot of immaturity here. It's like they're constantly trying to watch you, spy on you, see what you're up to. I know that there's a lot of attraction with this person that you were dealing with, but I think you've made a choice to kind of move away from them despite the love that you have for them or the attraction that you have for them. In the current moment, we have a Three of Swords and a Two of Wands. This person is really missing you here, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and the Four of Cups. So this person is really disappointed that things haven't worked out between the two of you right now. They feel very disappointed. They may be even medicating to kind of get over this loss or this heartbreak that they've experienced here with you. I feel that you pulled away from them. Or it could be vice versa. But there's just a lot of disappointment. Something here, you guys may have gotten into an argument for some of you here as well. Keeping your distance from this person. There's a lot of attraction here, but somebody being so immature here is just such a turn off. I think you've given this person the benefit of the doubt, really trying to help them grow in some way, but it's like you can't really expect that this person's going to change. It's almost like you feel like they've made some big changes, but then it's like one step forward, two steps back sometimes, and revert back to their old ways. I just feel like you can't do it anymore with them, you know? They just create a lot of headache for you. There's not enough attraction to balance out the amount of strife that this person brings into your life. It just feels like they have distrust, they're jealous, they're constantly thinking that you're going to cheat on them or that you're doing things behind their back. But at the same time, you have to question, well, why are they so adamant about that if they must be doing something? So there's just a lot of it's to the point where it's just too much for it to be a healthy connection at this moment. You would rather be alone than be with somebody who's going to create this kind of strife, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's a lot of what you've done in your recent past, or Scorpio, is really recognizing that you can be okay and happy on your own without them, or with anybody for that matter. So that's really profound way of being, and it is disappointing because there's a lot of attraction with both of you. The Empress card here, they find you very, very attractive, Scorpio. It's like it's such a double-edged sword. It's like two sides of the coin. It's really great, but then not really great. Yeah, it's not fun, because when things blow up with this person, it's not like a little disagreement. It creates big problems for you guys. All right, let's see, what is our outcome in this situation here? I see you finding a lot of good happiness here, perhaps even a new soulmate coming in for you with this Four of Wands. This is really exciting energy showing up for you. This person in your recent past, or that you're dealing with right now, they are going to be ever present in your energy for whatever reason. You still love them. You still cherish this person. You still care about them. You want to see them succeed, but it's like you just can't put up with the immaturity any longer. It creates a lot of drama. I just feel like you've moved past that in your life at this point. I feel like you've given your all with this person here. I feel like at the end of the day, you can rest easy knowing that you've put your heart and soul and everything you could into trying to make it, a healthy, good connection, giving them the benefit of the doubt, kind of giving them some time to kind of grow up a little bit, perhaps, and maybe younger than you or kind of immature, whatever the case may be. You're definitely more mature than this individual that you've been dealing with here, Scorpio. And so it's very dramatic difference between the two of you. It's like you're on two different frequencies. It's not resonating, but yet you still feel so connected to them and so bonded to them. So it is really hard to let this person go, to really kind of deeply understand the amount of dysfunction that was in the connection, kind of as you take a step back and kind of can look at it from the outside or from a different, higher perspective. You see that how in the world was that ever going to flourish when there's just so much distrust in the relationship? How is that ever going to have any chance of recovering here? So I do feel like some of you are doubting that you're going to be able to find that same level of attraction with somebody new who's also going to be mature. You know what I mean? Like, you're trying to figure out. So a part of this is just really deeply understanding that you need to let this person from your past go, because you do have a really abundant energy coming in with this soulmate. Page of Wands. This is all about a very light, happy energy that's fun. Just because, and I don't want you to misinterpret young, immature energy for not with, we're not talking about you being with somebody who's going to be, old and stuck up and, set in their ways, or like really immature and boring. You can be with somebody who is light and knows how to have fun and has this kind of younger energy, but is also mature, So there is a good balance coming in for you here with this Justice card. And I feel like this is karma for you, because you've really learned to try and walk away from this individual. Six of Swords in the immediate future. You're really able to figure out a way to disconnect from their energy, despite this disappointment that you both feel that you weren't both able to make it work out. It's just like you tried so hard. Six of Swords. Why is this here? Something here. I feel like the spiritual realm with the birds here are going to help you move away from this person, like kind of be able to release that obsession or that attraction, that deep bond that you've created with them. We have a King of Cups here. Scorpio, you have a very stable, loving energy coming towards you that I think that as you rid this person out of your life, and I don't mean to say that in a bad way, rid them. I'm just saying being able to really release them and let them go in peace and love. And we had our moment in time, and now it's time for us to say our goodbyes. I think that you can still be in a loving energy while you're still disconnecting from someone, understanding that it just didn't work out. It served its purpose for the time that it was there, but now it's time for us to say our goodbyes, and I can still move forward, King of Cups, in this loving energy. The King of Cups is a father figure, so this could be somebody coming towards you as well here, Scorpio. If you are attracting a masculine energy coming towards you, could be another Scorpio, but it could also be a Cancer or Pisces. Doesn't have to be. We have the Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in here, Scorpio. Wow. This may be coming in. Well, the Knight of Pentacles is here, so it's going to be a little bit of a slower movement as you disconnect from this past person. You're really needing to like clear out their energy. As you know, from on a day-to-day basis, to make room for this new soulmate that's coming in for you, because this is a divine soulmate. Four of Wands, someone who is your karma payoff for being able to let go of a deep bond that you have with someone else. Okay, because this was a very profound connection that you had with this past person. So it does take a little bit of a stronger effort to really release them, and so that can be any number of things that you're needing to do, whether that be, you don't have to be angry and throw all their stuff on the lawn. That's not what I'm saying at all. But you're letting them go in peace, and so if there's anything that you have of theirs, like that you can give back to them, do so. But if it's unsafe to get in proximity with this individual, like if there's toxicity in the relationship, maybe mail it to them or something like that. Or set it outside in a nice box, fold it up clean. Like, don't just trash people's stuff. I'm not sure. I know I don't need to tell you that. But I do feel like maybe there are several of you who are really, really hurt over this connection because you've put so much energy and time into it. And that's understandable. So there is going to be some moments when you have some anger that you're dealing with. And that's okay, because this will help you kind of release them as well. Getting that emotion out and allowing it to flow out of you will really help you move forward as well. So getting rid of their stuff, like there's any number of things you can do to really release them. Go check out my shop too. I have these energy clearing mists that are really cool. I have some of those. But so yeah, Scorpio, you have this profound soulmate headed your way. Four of Wands. Let's get some more insight on who this individual is. Tell me more. Wow. We have a Two of Cups. Are you kidding me? Okay, so this is the card of marriage. This is a contract, something that's coming in that's going to make you very, very happy. We have this. Oh my goodness. You're going to know that this person is really meant for you and is meant to be. Six of Cups. Some of you are going back to a past person. Six of Cups. But if you are going back to this past person, they are leveling up to a maturity level, like showing you with either their finances. I think that some of you here are dealing with somebody who is having a hard time with their finances and being able to stand on their own 2 feet. And so it's possible that this individual you've been dealing with has really been learning to grow up during this whole process. We're in relationships to learn from each other, and so I do feel like some of you have somebody who's kind of codependent, or I think both of you may have had some codependency with each other, and I feel like you're maybe more aware of that and realizing it and knowing what that is and learning to heal from it, because that's a whole thing. But there was a lot to learn from this person. They are really learning to step into their independence and see you as a light, and of course they wanted to attach to that light. Scorpio, you just have this maturity about you. You create a level of comfort for them, security, stability that they were able to really attach to. And it, you know, when you have that, sometimes people then can be kind of lazy, right? They won't take the effort to really step into their independence or their fear because they have somebody else to fall back on. And it's just something that they're needing to learn from. And I think that you're really able to give them that rock of stability while also letting them go, kind of like pushing them out of the nest. I mean, that's kind of a drastic way to let go of a child, but I think that you were there to really help them start to grow up and stand on their own 2 feet, kind of like ease them out of the nest, I guess, without, I guess, checking them out, if that makes sense. But yeah, this is what I have for you, Scorpio. Really excited to see this new soulmate of yours coming in, okay? Some of you, like I said, are coming back into alignment with this same person, but it's going to be a slow-moving kind of energy because you're really needing to let go of this past person. With me saying that there's a new person coming in or possibly this past person coming back, you really have to let them go and they really need to show concerted effort towards big change. I do feel like people can change, but when this new soulmate shows up for you, you're going to know. You'll know what to do. You're not going to flounder and figure out, well, should I go with them or go with that? No. But for now, I think that you deserved whoever this new soulmate is coming towards you because you're letting this person go and you're learning these lessons and really kind of becoming aware of why they were in your life to begin with. So very cool energy. Thanks so much, Scorpio, for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.